Why hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Yu and today we're gonna be continuing playing through Natlan Archon Quest, Act 2. So, we finished basically being in this place, I assume. We're gonna head somewhere else. Maybe to Kenichi, his tribe. But yeah, in the previous episode we not only faced the pilgrimage, but also the invasion of the Abyss. Which, I don't know how often that happens, but if it is happening consistently, yeah, I can imagine in how much stress people might find themselves under. Hence why a place like this is a necessity for them to relax, you know? Okay, so, our task is to wait for 2 days. And that's what I'm gonna do. Usually the camera goes up when that happens, no? Why am I fixed in place? Okay, that's strange. No, it's fine.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do?
Oh.
Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Oh god. No! God damn it. Always click on that. Oh, we're going to the secret cave. Okay. Well.
Let's go, Twirly!
Let's go indeed. Look at them just hanging out, chilling. Oh man. Ooh, there's the mark here. And speaking of which, I'll probably shoot, maybe. Nah. Where is it? Secret cave. Not here, no? Okay. Well, excuse me.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Yeah. I do wonder how often that happens.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
Hell yeah.
The
much needed
Kaholasaurs
one.
are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Wow. What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so
Damn.
not much has changed since we first met her.
I wonder how much time she has left.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Morning, Milani.
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later
Oh.
tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Sea fishing, you say?
Hey, Mualani!
Hey, what's up?
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Oh, they are back already?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh. Yikes. So, when is the resurrection ceremony again? That was unexpected.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Okay. I want to witness this. I want to witness this. I have to. I'm so curious.
That's a
But
relief.
yeah.
The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Poor Kachina. I wonder how it feels.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
I want to witness this not just from my curiosity to know what it's like, but also to see Kachina's reaction and like how she feels about all of this, what's happened. That's also important.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
That sucks.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Well,
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Paimon thinks strategy.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
What do you mean by that?
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat.
Mm-hmm.
You know about that, right?
During the age of Conria.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat.
Yeah.
And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
Jeez.
Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
Damn.
Unrelenting black winds tore
Like
across
chasm.
the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
Jesus.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
That's what I was thinking. The heck? So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
So the Night Kingdom existed before, as a separate entity, not as something connected to the Abyss. But then Abyss invaded that place, and now can read the strategy of Natlans. Curious. Wonder what was the Night Kingdom before. Sounds like some kind of ancient civilization, or like a civilization before Natlan was born, like Remuria and Fontaine.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
That is crazy. How there were so many Pyro Archons as human beings. And from the likes of it, none of them fell into greed or anything like that. They were all righteous people that tried to unite the tribes and fight the Abyss. Crazy to think about with what's happening in the real world. In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting.
That's why you are at the Land of Heroes. Because all the people, all the efforts that were put into eradicating the Abyss will be remembered.
Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
Yes, it is.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
What a nice shot. What a great shot. You make me want to contribute.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
Hey, that's what they call me.
Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Yeah, we're gonna take her fishing.
The sea's not going anywhere.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Please. I've had enough of foreshadowing, please. Oh god. Blackstone under us. What? I don't know why. It's just funny. Bro, their front profile is something else. Bro, wait. Damn. Look at him both. Sheesh! Bro, wake up! Brother! There he is. Bro, look at him. Oh, bro. Damn! Can you pose? Nope. Okay. A decision. Well, that's ominous. What kind of decision are we talking?
Japan! Yeah!
Oh? What's this? Here they are. She's the only one. The only one who did not return.
This place is packed already!
That's so unfortunate. But also, again, I'm thinking, those two NPCs, they are not the ancient name bearers, right? They don't have ancient names, as I understand it. Which means they were sent to fight the Abyss. And if they died, they would not be back? Right? Or is there more than one ancient name thingy for one tribe? Because that's how I understood it. I thought that that Obsidian, that Wyob, chooses one person from each tribe to represent the tribe. So I just assumed that one tribe has one ancient name. I mean, that thing that stone that they are carrying.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory.
Look at him jamming. He's just jamming.
Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
I'm mostly worried about how she's gonna feel about her dying for the first time.
Yeah, she
That
doesn't
sounds
seem
crazy.
like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Hey, Kinich. By the way, how come we haven't seen you a single time during the pilgrimage? Like, when did you lose?
Kinich, you're here!
Bro, look at that lighting. Look at the lighting in the background. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
The news spread quickly.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
I could have done better, you know? If only I'd been a bit more perceptive.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
The drums sure indicate that.
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
Together? Okay. I am extremely curious to witness this.
Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
This just feels so bittersweet, you know? Like, I'm so excited to see this moment, but I'm also very sad that this happened to Kachina.
Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
I thought it would be better to be closer to the center. So the lower the better, but okay.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend.
I'm speechless.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
It really feels like it's not a soundtrack, it's spectators singing this.
Those who forged our own destiny and future.
The sacred
That
flame.
is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood
Oh
of
my
our
god.
nation.
Wow. What a transition. She went inside the flame? Oh my god. Oh my god. I got chills. That's the theme from the symphony. Holy hell. That was incredible. Come on, Kachina. That sense of anticipation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What? No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. This is bad.
What?
Oh god. I had a bad feeling about that. I had a feeling. With all this anticipation, I was ready for my feelings to just drop. And it happened. And I'm like, oh. I anticipated that, but I did not want for that to happen.
What does that even mean?
She could not find the ancient name. This is bad. Didn't she die?
Usually once the ode is complete, The Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Where's Kachina? Is she dead? No. Alright. I mean, we saw her in the cutscene from the trailer. She's gonna be fine.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
I'm actually sad that that they showed it spoiled so much in the trailer.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the
Okay.
team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Okay, it's these two. Okay, bro, stop the ode of resurrection. I'm gonna kill someone. there will be no resurrection today. There'll be only death.
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times.
Okay, dude.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Look at him posing like, dissing someone. Get the hell out there.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Just kick their asses, Kijinch.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
She is so hot. And the hat is so cool. like a beak of the bird. God.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that
Damn.
little girl even contributed at all? Maybe
Look at him
she got
showing off.
scared and ran off.
Oh, look at him showing off.
Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the
Damn.
winning team?
I like these new poses that they are implementing. And though most of them are not new specifically, but how they are portraying them is pretty cool.
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She
Look
doesn't
at me
deserve to be
smug.
subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Yeah, you cowards.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
Yeah, just kill him.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
Just kill him.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Damn, shots fired. Dude, you're done. And she understands that, yeah, something went wrong and the fault is gonna be with her, but... Bro, you should have kept your mouth shut.
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
No, there's more to it, I think. I think something is holding her back from being revived. Maybe the Abyss is getting smarter, potentially, and now it's like holding on to Kachina to lure someone in. You know?
Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
She won, bitch. Shut up. The Pyro Archon seems to be in deep thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Do others, other heroes that have returned not know what happened to her? Did they not witness it? Did they just split up or what?
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
Yeah, and it'll be you. I'm sure of it.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Hell yeah. Put some respect on the name.
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter.
She's taking the blame for herself, practically.
To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
Uh-oh.
What?
Happy now?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
And she's not even a god, so...
But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
Look at him fumble.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
You're such a beauty. My concerns? What's your skincare routine? Come on. Can you share with us? Brother! Those eyes are piercing.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind,
They
then it would
flopped
seem
so
the
bad.
truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah, he can only pick on someone smaller size. like if he knows that someone is stronger than him, he's not gonna stand up for shit.
I have a question, Archon.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
An invitation.
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Damn.
We should join them.
Hell yeah. Is it just me, or do those lips seem a little off-putting?
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler?
Oh.
I'd like to have a chat.
Damn. How could one can refuse such an offer?
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
She's well aware of her surroundings.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Oh man. Kachina's gone. She's practically dead. I mean, we know that she will come back. She's not gonna just be gone, but still. Just the thought of her being dead. Just like that. Is... Oh god. Look at the Archon, especially from behind. Oh.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
Ooh, this atmosphere.
There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
So usually you would, like, pierce into the Night Kingdom and find the dead one to bring them back with you. But this time, because it feels chaotic, you were unable to find her. So you're saying that if we find her for you and bring her to you, you will be able to bring her back to life. Correct? Am I following here?
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Yeah, this must be really heavy on Mavuika.
Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from
Oh
training,
god.
she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
You can tell how Mualani is scared right now. And those, just the shake of her eyes, not just pupils, it shows. Just, you know, like, you understand it. The knife is right there. It stabbed you, but that little detail of her eyes twitching is just twisting the knife.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Mm-hmm. As if it's evolving.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
This shot is so awesome.
If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Abyss is learning and trying to adapt to these conditions, to overcome these difficulties that you guys put on the Abyss, that this is concerning. This will only get worse.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
Turn fire. Weighing the costs. Interesting.
The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
So he's the rational one, because of his name that he bears.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer, and the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver.
Yeah.
Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants.
Is it trying to sow discord between the tribes? This is insane. What?
Their ultimate goal isn't to break
What
the
a
rules
shot.
that make the Ode of Resurrection
Cameraman.
work.
Thank you.
It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
I didn't mind, but it's hella distracting.
To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach.
Yeah, if the pilgrimage is no longer an option, and the tribes are gonna be like sealed with sealed just one by one, trying to defend themselves, there's not gonna be much fighting going on, and the flame will not be fed as it had been throughout these years.
I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
Yeah, she is patient. She is understanding and patient. Not too hot-headed yet. Yet.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
That is fair.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked.
As in, if we hold a pilgrimage without there being actual heroes that go and return, it would feel underwhelming and people will lose interest and faith in it. Because ultimately, what are they fighting for? Right now they are fighting for the chance to protect their kingdom, not kingdom, but their nation. And if we take that away from them, it's gonna be just a pilgrimage to see who's the strongest. And that's pretty much it. Which is not fully, like, a bad thing, but it's not as hype, right? as the previous one. So, it will definitely affect how people perceive the pilgrimage.
Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So what you're saying is that you are just barely obtaining enough of the flame, of the contending fire. And if the amount were to go down, it would get even worse. Bro, can we find another way? No? And, like, another solution to the problem? Anyone?
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
Yeah. It's like obscuring Mavuika's vision. Hiding Kachina in there. This is so unfortunate that this happened to Kachina specifically. What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes?
Yep.
The Night Kingdom is something similar.
No wonder they talked about memories.
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
Not good.
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Can we get to the point of how we can bring her back?
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed.
I'm more concerned about Kachina right now, but still. I know you have to look at the bigger picture, but... Still, Kachina is on the time limit. So... And that time limit will run out faster and sooner than, you know... the end of Natlan.
You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
We're going as a team.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
But I mean... Given that she has the ancient name... If we fix the situation... Not the situation per se, but... If you will be able to find her in there... Like... Will you be able to bring Moalani back, even though she's not technically going there from the pilgrimage? Right? Am I understanding this correctly? Moalani will be able to come back to life if she dies. And if MAVUIKA finds her. I assume.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Hell yeah, Chaska. I like her. Woman of integrity.
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how it should end for her. I promised she would have the chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can.
Yansan also is gonna go, I believe. But Kinich isn't.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines.
Oh. Okay.
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom.
So what are we looking for specifically? What do you mean by her location? Didn't she die? Or fallen in battle? Like, huh?
Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter.
Ah.
But there is a way to go there in person.
Only a consciousness. Wait. There's no way the warriors were fighting with their consciousness against the Abyss, right? Like...
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
There's just so much that I don't understand, specifically. I even don't understand what happened to Kachina. Like, she went there with her physical body. She fought the Abyss. She fell in battle, whatever that means. Presumably she died. So what are we looking for? Her dead body?
Same here.
Or
Fighting
soul?
the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Janssen didn't say a word yet.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Spirit Speaker Stone. An artifact to communicate with Wyab.
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
I see.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago.
Ah.
Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
They were preparing for it. Interesting.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Again, Janssen didn't say a word. She didn't even say that she will be going. Even though I know she will.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
Look at us smiling.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Paimon is tweaking.
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious.
I mean, you know, shit happens.
I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Really? Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, but you definitely should. When this is all over, maybe we can have a celebratory feast to hang out, you know? I can treat you to coffee, maybe?
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's complicated. But looks like we're really making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
I mean, even with, you know, like, we were properly met in Sumeru, kinda, low-key. In Fontaine, we were practically almost arrested, so it got downhill from there.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine.
Wow.
But we can talk about that some other time.
I'd prefer not to wait.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance.
Yeah.
But there are important things to be done.
Maybe we can schedule it for a later occasion.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you.
Chat, did she just ask me out on a date?
It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon.
What?
The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
The flames of her life force? Are you telling me that this thing was keeping her alive? Practically? And now that she decided to give it up, she basically gave up on her life, and that means that she's gonna die soon?
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Damn.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Once it's over? Bro, I don't know if she's got that much time. Janssen just stayed there.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Oh. Oh. Kinishi's onto her.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient.
That's what I assumed.
The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
Not good.
As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes.
I see. So this is like a final stand from her side. She's like, the pilgrimage is useless. It's not gonna help us anymore, so gotta find a better solution.
The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
And she could not let that happen. She doesn't want them to disrespect the heroes of Natlan, which is very admirable of her. And this shot is amazing, by the way.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
Oh. Wait. Is this... No. Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do? Is she gonna initiate the fighting between her and Capitano? For her to be fighting for a long time just to keep the fire... to keep the sacred flame burning. To fuel it. Through her own fighting? I can see that. If that is the case, that is crazy.
You mean...
Yes. Come with me. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
I see. So it's not like she's gonna fight. Or is it? I mean, technically speaking, she potentially could just, you know, stand right by fire and just burn the fire herself. Spending her energy doing so. So that is an option. Just, my mind went to the fight, and I'm like, if fighting produces the energy for the fire, I would assume that means that she has to fight to produce that energy. And if she has to fight, we know that there's a fight going to happen, okay?
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Yeah, and you said yourself that you guys need to save up your remaining energy and strength to defend the tribes. Aren't you going to, you know, save the strength that you have?
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
Remaining. You know, because I don't know everyone who has the ancient name. I don't know who exactly they are referring to. If they are talking about Mualani and the others that came into the Night Kingdom, or if they are talking about the rest.
All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Again, just a human Archon, human Archons that have been this whole time. Never fallen to greed. Wow. A cutscene. Oh shit.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh no. Oh god. He's here. Bro, he's here. No. Oh god.
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh god.
A force
there he
to
is.
be reckoned with.
The first of the 11. Oh god.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Oh, she took his claymore. I see.
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled,
damn.
what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Just standing there.
I don't know what you mean.
Damn.
But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
This is so
in
cool.
In times of crisis,
he's so
someone
cool.
must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
His entrance
but
is so cool.
Before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Yeah, that's what they do. They destroy the old to create the new.
I assume that's the end of your speech?
Damn.
People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
There we go. Oh my god. Right off the bat, straight into it. Oh my god. Oh, the choreography is going nuts. Oh yes. Give it to me. Oh! Oh! Go! The music is pulling up. Oh my god! No way! What is this? This is insane. Oh my god. Oh, this music, dude! This is insane. They are insane. Oh my god! Wait, does he also have this Night Soul Blessing? Look at that! This is what the hell? Oh, this is crazy! Bro! What is this? This is the most insane cutscene ever! No! What happened? Oh my god! Insane! Oh. I'm so hyped! The impact frames, dude! Oh, she's spent. She's done. Oh, she got him! Oh, she got him. She's still going for him. Stealth, okay. Escaped? No. He's gone. Just like that.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Holy hell. This was insane. I'm speechless.
Are you alright, Archon?
He just so he just came and tried to assassinate her to obtain the Gnosis. Just like that, just like Signora did. Oh, bro, peak fiction, absolute cinema. That was it. That was the pinnacle. I cannot believe that we got to see something like this in Genshin. Finally. This was insane. And this is just Act 2. This is just Act 2. What's gonna be in finale? Who are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight Capitano? I'm spent. I'm done. This is big fiction. I'm done. I'm gonna rewatch this cutscene so many times. This battle was insane, dude. They delivered on the battles in Natlan. No wonder this is the Nation of War. There's so much good combat. There was so much going on. He summoned so many just icebergs. And the glow he had also looked like the Night Soul's blessing. As if he's from Natlan. Because only people from Natlan have that kind of glow, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe that's some kind of different aura, but it's sus. It's sus. Bro, I was a little underwhelmed when I saw Capitano in the trailer, to be honest. But here, nah, dude. This is insane. He is so imposing. And we got the confirmation that he's the first of the 11. He is indeed the first. Holy hell. This was a battle for the centuries. That's it. Bro. How do I move on? How? The fact that he just escaped, though, is interesting. He was wounded. He got hurt. And it's like, okay, deuces, toodles. He's like, whoopsie daisy, bye. Huh. What was that for? Did he really just want to challenge her and expect to win this time? But I feel like Capitano is not just, you know, he's not like child. He's not just about the fighting. He honors traditions in Natlan, okay. He came and challenged her to a fight, basically. If I win you, the Gnosis is mine, I become an Archon. I'm an Archon now. He lost the fight, and he skedaddled. He's like, god damn it, I got injured. Where am I going with this? My mind is so all over the place. Holy shit. Like, what was his... Again, he did not came for just fighting. I'm sure of it. he did this challenge, he challenged her, right? But I'm sure there's more to it than just that. Than just mere fighting. Oh, I lost, oh, okay, bye, I'll be back next time. I'm sure there was some kind of point to it. For him to weaken her? Or test? I don't know. I feel like there's some ulterior motive to it. Because Capitano is, again, he's the first. It's not just about the strength, it's about how he utilizes the strength and how he thinks about everything. I don't know if he's like 5D chess kind of guy, but he's not the type to just go head on, then retreat for no reason. I feel like there's more to it.
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Insane. Bro.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
5 centuries ago? What do you mean by that?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
He looks pretty knowledgeable.
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose
True.
that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
True, that is quite true. That is quite true. Every Harbinger has their own agenda. And they are united by Tsaritsa and the Gnosis. And he came for the Gnosis. But it also sounded like, yeah, she said herself that it's more about the Tsaritsa. As if he cares for Natlan. He's like, bro, Natlan's gonna collapse, it's gonna be destroyed. And you're nothing. Give the Gnosis to me, let me be the Archon, I'm gonna fix this shit. It sounded like that, potentially.
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
I don't know if it's the situation... Well, no, I shouldn't say that it's the situation like Arlecchino. Because Arlecchino, at first, she was like saying, oh, I was born in Fontaine, and it's like my duty to protect my homeland, right? But ultimately, she's not from Fontaine. She was doing this for protecting her children. Capitano doesn't have children. Oh, I don't know, I don't know, I'm not gonna jump the gun. But if there is a reason why he's doing this, like, the first thing that comes to mind, potentially, is protecting Natlan. But it's too simple. It's too simple to think about that just yet. I feel like there's more to it than that. Capitano's agenda.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
This is crazy, no? Also, look, the arena is destroyed. It's in shambles. I like that there is some consequence to that fighting. Because it's practically 2 deities fighting each other, even though they aren't gods, but they are on godlike level. Of course there will be consequences. How crazy is that? That Natlan is currently facing danger from both the Abyss and the Fatui. This is insane. This is a legitimate war that is going on. From 2 sides!
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted
Look
should
at the
hold him
arena!
back and weaken him for the time being.
So, okay, so that weakened him. Interesting. It's good to know that he's not all-powerful, right? That doesn't even get touched. He's also like a mortal. Potentially? Maybe he's immortal, I don't know. But he's not a god. But even gods can be hurt, right? So the fact that he got hurt already shows us that he's not impossible to defeat. He's still very scary, though. So scary.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Masters of the Night Wind. The power that came to his rescue. So that's smoke, right? That's smoke. Like, I thought it was just his power, like an ice smoke.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Was it? I think it. So, from the teaser that we saw. What was it called? The Ignition teaser. Capitano was with Oloron. Or Ororon. Who looks like he's from Natlan, so I would assume that potentially that was his doing.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events.
Oh?
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him.
Oh?
I'll need to investigate further.
Unusual presence within him. Presence within him? As in there's, like, voices in him? Or an entity?
Kenichi,
Okay.
go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
Sitlali, okay. He's gonna meet her. Masters of the Night Wind. So that is a tribe, okay.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Okay, bye.
Natlan's strength has
Whoa.
never rested solely in its Archon.
That is true. Whoa. Damn, every time this happens, this
Together we
is so
foresaw
cool.
the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Bro, look at the hair, look at how it moves. I'm so amazed at how the movement of the hair looks. Especially just the ends of the hair.
Is
Whoa.
everything okay, Archon?
Doesn't look like it.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
What? Wait. That... I'm speechless. I was just commenting on how beautiful it was. And it's gone? You gave up so much of your power that now...
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Oh, Jesus. This was insane! I'm 1 hour into the recording. And I'm sure that, you know, this... Whoa. Oh, okay. We heard about that.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
We heard that all the way from here. This, of course, this was insane. Like, I'm sure this quest is also long, like 3 or 4 hours. And I'm just amazed at how much has happened already within just 1 hour.
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Although, when you think about it, nothing much really happened. We just had a lot of dialogue, and the cutscene was incredible. So much action, okay.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kachin doesn't have much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
If you say that, I mean, she didn't lose, so I'm just thinking, what if there's someone stronger, you know? I'm so curious about her vision being animal.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
You have no idea, Paimon. You have no idea. Okay. Kachina, you're not here with us, so... Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're going to their tribe, okay. Well... Hi, little guy. I'm sorry. look at him. He's sensing that I'm not myself. He is not himself anymore. So he's like hostile. Hi. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you so much. Let's go. That was insane, dude. Can you hear that? What was that? Was that still, like, Mavuika fighting, or what?
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then!
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers.
Thrill
extreme
seekers?
sports like rock climbing, rappelling,
I see.
volcano parkour.
Volcano
Bungee
parkour!
jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them.
Ah.
Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Wow. They're
Okay,
freaks.
that does sound different from our usual adventures.
They are
Paimon
freaks.
not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
This place looks amazing, by the way. Look at that. And graffiti. Whoa. These guys are enjoying their parkour. Woo! Damn. He's winning, or at least he's trying. You got this, fella, you got this. Aww. Hi, baby. Oh, look at him being so happy. And curious.
That's Waina, the tribal chief.
Waina?
Let's head over to him.
Where is she?
Chaska.
That doesn't look like her, but... Why not? Didn't you... I'm sorry, but this looks like a dude. I'm sorry, do you go by she, her? By any chance?
Nice to see you again, Waina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend
She looks
Kachina
cool,
is
though.
trapped within the Night Kingdom.
Or she!
We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I love the determination.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Well, guess we're babies then.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
There's so many glitches. This is distracting. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that you guys have to see that, but it is what it is.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day.
Hell yeah.
If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
You gotta recognize the spirit, I don't even know if I can say my man anymore.
Is something wrong, Wina? This doesn't seem like you.
Stop whining. Get it? I'm sorry.
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone.
Oh.
Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
I remember seeing this in the trailer. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Did I see things, or does she have, like, sharp teeth? Also, from this angle, she's so beautiful. Her blue eyes. Also, the eyes are quite creepy. If you just look at the eyes themselves, they are so creepy. Because the pupils are so small. Like, she looks like she wants to kill you. But she's also so pretty, with the blue colors just aligning so well. And I like that she's animo, because her aesthetics don't match that. Just like Kazuha.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Yeah, I also wanted to mention that it's cool to see people from different tribes interacting like they're buddies, right? We've heard so much about Natlan's war, about Natlan being the nation of war, and we imagine this place as having all the tribes fighting one another. And seeing this, like Moalani and Kachina, Chaska and Wina, like, having these deep bonds with one another, even though they are from different tribes. That's so cool to see.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
Okay, Chaska, okay. I didn't know you were like that. Okay, I'm into that, I'm into.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe,
too.
She's helped us out a lot in the past.
You have a sister? Oh. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna be a playable character or not. You know, like Kamisado's? Potentially?
Oh, you have a younger sister?
That's cool. Me too.
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Okay. I look forward to it.
But let's get back to business. Wina, how do we use the stone?
I like how easygoing she is, you know? She looks very intimidating and imposing, especially with the outfit and all. And the color scheme too. But at the same time, her attitude is so easygoing and smooth like butter.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
Whew, man.
In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
I see. So you're gonna send someone to help us?
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
I remember seeing in the trailer some kind of guy, like, praying to this thing. But from the everything that was happening in the trailer, I was like, okay, this dude seems crazy. You know? So, I'm a little on the fence, but sure.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek.
Oh.
If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
I see, okay. So I just misread the situation then. There's a lot more people with the ancient names than I originally thought. Okay, my bad.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
True. Now that you say that, where have I heard that?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
I see.
Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Okay. Cliff tops. Nice music. Ah! Hell yeah. So... After Malco... Interesting.
We'll go look for him there.
So he's grieving.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Thanks. Why not? Arrgh. Hi. Don't look at me like that. Huh? Yeah.
Emotional support is important.
That is right. You are correct. Damn, bro. Chill. Okay. I think I see him. Yeah. Yeah, so he's grieving someone's death.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him!
He looks young.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
Damn. Okay. This is... I feel like this is the voice that was breaking down in the trailer. So... I'm already scared of this guy. And the fact that he's grieving too. Did he lose someone in the Night Kingdom? Maybe? I don't know. You saw him about Kachina and the stone.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
He didn't know that. Uh-huh. So my assumption is that he lost someone in the Night Kingdom. And now he will come with us to also try to find them. Alongside us finding Kachina. But something will go wrong and he will not be able to find them.
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Yeah. I feel like his grief is gonna get the better of him.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
I see. So he just outright says that. Okay. Nice and honest. I like that.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
It's no problem, dude. It's just keep it to yourself. It's fine.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
So cool. I've seen so many people disliking her design. I don't care. Is it a hot take? Might be a hot take. She's hot. She's cool.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
She's not entirely hot, as in sexy. She's more of a badass. If you know what I mean. But sexy too.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Nod. Such a cool design. Also, he has such a cool voice. Such a cool voice.
I see.
I see.
From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
That's what I also thought. Because they look similar. Like, when they were talking about the abyssal pylon, I was like, is it that thing that I saw in the trailer? Which means this stone. But then it turned out that it's two different things. I was mistaking them for one another because they look very similar.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Makes sense.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Sitlali invented this. They must be a genius.
Sitlali invented this. Okay. More points to her. They are hyping her up more and more.
I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Alright.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Why does it have to be so complicated? Jesus Christ, what is this world? Intangible. Huh. I thought we were hunting for the stone. That stone seemed pretty tangible to me.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Ah. I see. So yeah, again, Kachina had an obsidian with her, with the ancient name, like, I said it was carved into it, but it was like it was stored inside. So, okay, I see. We're not looking for the stone, for the obsidian. We're gonna find what's inside the obsidian, and then take it out of there and place into another obsidian. I see.
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Okay.
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Okay. Putting trust in her peers. Alright. She puts the respect on the name, also.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Ominous sounding.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I imagine that he, like, got so much energy because he's interested in bringing his friends back. Or a friend. Huh. Because if we're considering that he practically given up on everything by now, as in saying, like, it doesn't mean much to me anymore, then the fact that he was so excited about everything that has to do with bringing his friend back, it potentially could mean that this is the only thing that he wants to do, as in his only hope in life. He doesn't have a reason to live except for that. Maybe he lost his friends because of his own mistakes and now he wants to atone in that way? I don't know.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now.
We can just guess. That's it.
Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
She'll be fine. We'll find her. Okay. I'm also glad that the main story is, like, forcing us to go into each of the tribes. Ah, I love these obsidians, dude. This is a nice place. Let's look at them. Look at these two. Oh. Okay, then this looks very strange from this perspective. This man is winning. Holy. Da-da-da-da. No? Whoa. Oh, god damn it.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Damn.
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Damn. Come on, come on, Walani, it's your time to shine.
Deal.
Oh, not even gonna bargain? I thought that's usually how you do this.
Wait, really?
No, actually, that makes sense. Usually she would be up for playing around, like doing all these small talks and bargains, right? For funsies and all. But in this case, she's determined. She has a goal and she doesn't care how much it costs. She doesn't give a crap about bargaining or anything like that. She just wants to have a result of bringing Kachina back. This is a nice touch. This is a really nice touch. Having a character that was doing this thing before, to be in this critical situation and just completely giving up on doing that, just shows how much determination she has.
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh,
yeah.
No problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are
Info.
usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
There he is. Look at him. That is so cool. Thanks for the ropes. Oh. Looks like I forgot some. On the floor. Message board. I'm sorry. I'm just being a bad boy. Oh my god. Bro, imagine living here.
No one can catch me.
The view is so stunning. Bro, this tribe is amazing. This probably is my favorite tribe. Just because of the views. Holy hell. Actually, I mean, views are nice, but the vibes in Mualani's tribe are kind of better. In terms of relaxing and stuff. Look at him nodding. Ah. I'm sorry for stealing.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Just one?
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here, and we'll see what we can find.
Okay, this is bad. This is bad. If it's just one, that is gonna be concerning. Because that guy that's helping us is clearly hyperfixated on rescuing his friend. And he also presumably needs that stone for him. So, you know what is crazy? He was like, I need one, no, actually two stones, right? Obsidians. I think that he said like one because he was too hyperfixated on rescuing his friend. He's like, okay, I need to rescue my friend. I need that stone. Oh wait, you guys also needed to rescue your friend, right? Okay, so we need two, right? If we only have one, bro, we might get into a conflict as to who we choose to rescue. Kachina or his friend. So, yeah, that could be yikes. That could be yikes. I can see a potential conflict here.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Bro, I'd be speeding to the Children of Echoes just to find another one, you know? But still, we're very little on time. But also, wait. If we are so in a hurry to rescue Kachina because she might be gone soon, how long has his friend been in there? How much time has passed since he was gone? Wouldn't he be already, like, too far gone to try and rescue? No? But I guess when you are so hyperfixated on this one goal, it's tough for you to think rationally. So even if he will try to find his friend, I feel like he won't succeed.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
Yeah.
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Of course, she's from the tribe, you know. She would have the access to them.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra.
Okay.
Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Oh, okay.
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
This is very lucky. Extremely lucky. And because we got lucky with this, I have a feeling like something's gonna go wrong.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
Wow. You're too generous, my man.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then?
Not particularly.
How's he doing? Melko's been gone for 5 years now.
5 years.
It's about time he started to move forward.
Yeah, I don't think he has. He still wants to do something to bring them back. But also... 5 years? Kachina's been gone there for barely... for like a day. And we're in a hurry because she might be gone forever if we are not too fast. And 5 years? There's no way he's getting back. No way.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night. But I don't know all the details. Vichama and Melko grew up together. And even made a name for themselves together.
Wow.
Melko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times.
Wow. Yeah, so I guess something went wrong and Malko didn't return.
5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
But he didn't have the ancient name, so he died and couldn't be revived? Or what?
But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind.
And nobody returned from that time, huh? They all died.
It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
So basically, our guy here feels the survival's guilt. Yikes.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It was an impossible situation. It doesn't sound like it was his fault. But again, when something like this happens to you, you can't help but feel like, oh, was there something that could have turned out differently if I was there? You know? You wouldn't be able to just move on from that. It would haunt you for a while.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
The survivor's guilt, yeah.
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malko's death hangs over him still.
I cannot avert my eyes from Chaska, I'm sorry.
The Abyss has caused so much suffering. And some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But...
Yeah, I have a feeling like this is gonna go bad. Like, yeah.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I feel like we're about to make this situation even worse with our situation.
Whoosh. No one can catch me.
Ordinary obsidian. So, now we need to move to the mountains, right? Yeah. So, let's go here. Now we just need to move up. Alright. How do we do that? There we go. What? Nope. Oh my god. That was so cool. No! Oh my god. How did you get here, my guy? The view here is stunning, I'll give you that. This is insane. Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh! Pyro crystal flies. So sick. Ooh. This is nice. Okay. But it's not the place for me. Bro. The volcano is crazy, dude. Oh my god. This soundtrack is so good. Bro, what is that? And that too? I'm just vibing. I wonder if there is like a tribe near the volcano. That would be sick. Okay, but how do I actually get to that place? Ah, is that it? Yeah. Oh man, I love this. Oh brother. Here we go. This ain't about to be very pleasant.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments.
Look at this shot.
So we're good to go.
Bro, the color scheme.
As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Could I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes. After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
For 5 years? Do you really think that's possible?
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
I see. Also, I like this device on his hand. Huh.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay. Alright.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh my god.
As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom.
Jesus.
The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
I see, I see. The obsidian is there. But it's just one obsidian.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay, oh my god. Okay, it's time. Time gated. Very close, nice.
Ooh, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Oh god. Wait.
Neutralized! Transfixed!
Oh my god. The sounds they make. So,
Everlasting as the moon!
Extract!
Can't see?
I hear everything. One with the forest.
finally. Oh my god! Trouble came from somewhere not expected.
Reconstitute! Let her rip!
Overruled!
Oh my god. What is it with him?
Not long! We're getting close!
Jesus Christ, this looks insane. He's on his knees. Oh man.
Vichama!
Oh god, the music. Oh! Ancient name.
Quick! Take it!
Who is it?
I found Kachina's ancient name.
Oh, okay.
Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Okay, Kachina is safe. Thank you, dude. Thank you for, you know, not being selfish and trying to find Kachina first.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body.
Oh god.
You can't keep going, you'll die.
He's sacrificing himself. Because he doesn't have a reason to live.
I should have died 5 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
Understood, I'll help you buy some time.
Thank you.
Okay, we're doing this again. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is insane. Hold on.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Damn. This is crazy.
This power.
You like it, huh? I can show you more.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold them back much longer. We're running out of time.
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
Damn.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly.
She's gonna destroy it?
Get back!
Okay, boom!
Wait!
Damn! Okay, this was sick. This was freaking sick. Chaska is a bow user confirmed. It suits her. Bow animal. Kinda like Venti.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker Stone was...
I wonder if she's gonna be a DPS. Yeah, she destroyed it.
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
How's the guy?
You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
It was crazy. That was crazy. I love how they did that.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
Bro, she did give you a heads up. What do you mean?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
That is fair.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
Look at her being considered.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
Oh god. Thank God.
Where's Vichama?
That's what I'm saying. Is he here or...
Vichama!
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's crushed mentally.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
It has been 5 years. So it's not surprising.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now...
I know.
It's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Yeah, I feel really bad for this guy. I really do. I'm just relieved and glad that there was no conflict between us and that Kachina's ancient name wasn't caught into it, you know? I'm really grateful to him for sticking to his beliefs and to doing the right thing.
Vichama.
Which is why I feel even worse because of what happened to him.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Yeah.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing!
Wait, is it?
Huh? This is...
obsidian. Whoa. Oh, I got chills.
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
You can see the Rift Hounds in the background. He sees their final moments.
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Well, that aged well. This guy's design is so great.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Oh, God. And then thinking that they will get revived. Or maybe they don't think so. Maybe they realize that no one will return. No one will bring them back.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
In a way, yeah. Crazy how you can find this kind of salvation in such horrible things. It's like, yeah, they died a long time ago, but they didn't get the chance to experience having their son being gone before them, which is practically the worst thing a parent can experience. So, on the bright side, at least there's that. Oh god.
Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes.
Crazy.
Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case.
Just in case. That just in case, and it actually happened.
Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us.
Aww. Bro.
Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
That's depressing, dude. That is just depressing.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Wow. I really did not think we would get... if you can call this a happy ending.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
But at least now you can cope with it, right? You can move on.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Really?
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger.
Because of his guilt with what happened with those guys. He feels like if he's gonna do that, more people are gonna die because of him. Potentially. Dude, look at this lighting. This is so peak.
But I also understood why you had to try.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
And he tried.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
That shot of Chaska was really nice. Because her hair was obscuring her left eye, where the hat was obscuring the right eye. And that felt like her face was hiding, and as if she was experiencing some unpleasant emotions. But having to see her first reaction that, oh, I guess we did something after all. You know, she felt more easygoing. So that shot didn't really made sense with what I was getting from it. But still, it was a cool shot nonetheless. Just thinking about that shot of her being implemented in the future, it could be really sick. You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
That is courage, yeah. That is the essence of being a hero, practically. Yeah, maybe I'm injured, yeah, maybe I'll die right there with you guys, but I'm gonna do my best to make sure that as many people as possible can survive. I'm gonna put in my effort and I'm gonna do my best.
That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
Again, yeah. The meaning is in fighting. It's not about being the victor or surviving. It's about fighting until the end. That's how people from Natlan feel, as I understand it.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. This means a lot.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it.
What a real one. I was so scared of him turning on us, but having been proven wrong just feels really good.
I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Putting respect onto our name and smiling, looking on at us. Okay. She recognizes our strength. Look at this shot, bro. With the volcano.
Huh. That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
She was also corrupted by the Abyss. There's the story behind that.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wina the good news.
Alright.
Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Yeah. He will be glad at least to see Vichama be okay and, you know, recovering from his mental issues. Maybe I shouldn't say issues specifically, but just troubles that he had. Ooh, who's that? She looks cool.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
Koichi.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
She's got a cool design.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two.
Bro, they did such a good job with the NPC designs in Natlan.
They're back.
Look at her coat! She's styling. And the hair.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Oh, wait. Is this her sister?
Don't play dumb with your own sister.
Yeah.
You know exactly why I'm here.
She looks incredible, dude. Okay, she's definitely not a playable character, but they did justice with her design.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes. You come with me.
Damn. Okay, family matters. I'm out of here. I'm gonna listen and vibe to music. Yeah. Huh. Again, every time I hear the vocals, just incredible.
I'll be just a moment.
Good luck, Cheska. You got this.
Who was that?
Paimon, did you space out? She literally said... Okay.
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Stepsisters? Right, she did call herself Cheska's sister just now. Okay. But it feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
What? Okay. 1 second and she just went from being good to freaking incredible. What? By those... my world just turned upside down. What? So you're telling me that the Saurians that are the most hated and disliked Saurians out of all, I'm assuming, that are untamable, raised a human being that is now the most, almost the most chill MF that I have ever met in this game. That is a peacekeeper for the tribes. How can she get any cooler? Excuse me?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Jesus Christ. Since the childhood? Oh, that's so disturbing. This is like Shenhe all over again. But Shenhe was raised in, you know, even though she was raised by a sentient, like, I want to say human being, but an Adeptus, she still ended up being very stoic, very unknowledgeable about the human world, very, you know, distant from it. Chaska was raised by the Saurians, and she's the most human I've seen. Well, okay, that is going too far. I mean, I haven't seen her experience too much emotions, but she's so chill and easygoing. How? I do not comprehend that. I'm so astonished and, like... I'm blanking on the word. I look up to that so much. Like, I'm sure she's so resilient that this is insane.
That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
They planted a seed of conflict within her. That would have made sense if she stuck being Cryo, right? Because Cryo is always about the conflict within. To elaborate, the cryovision users usually have a trend of having some sort of conflict within. By example, Shenhe, conflict that she doesn't feel like an Adeptus or a human. Kaya, he doesn't feel like he belongs to Mondstadt because his blood is also from Khaenri'ah. What else? What else we have? Diona. She makes awesome drinks, but she dislikes the alcohol industry, wants to destroy it. Very ironically. So stuff like that. And now the mention of this kind of conflict within her makes me think, oh, so that's why she had a cryovision in the Ignition teaser. But they switched it up real quick. So basically what you're saying, she's not from a specific tribe. Interesting.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, When Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Damn. Well, at least they didn't fight much.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me.
Damn.
But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
Okay, this is actually so funny, imagining Chaska and Moalani just going at it because they're children.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
That is insane, bro. Having this upbringing and turning out to be something so amazing and incredible. This deserves respect, bro. I have to put respect on her name. This is insane. Like, this is almost unfathomable for me.
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
Nah. Nah. It's still there. It's still there.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Uh-huh. And so now she's trying to talk her out of this, I assume.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
Yeah.
Chaska
Yeah, his
even said
reservations.
that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say.
Yeah, that seems to be what your tribe is all about. Taking risks.
Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
I'm at least glad to see that they have a loving relationship with one another. Look at them arguing. She's so cool just sitting there, okay.
All right,
Bro.
it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
Damn. Bro, Chaska's so awesome, and after hearing this... Oh, she's one of my favorites in Natlan so far.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Okay, I see where she's coming from. I see. She didn't even say anything. Like, come on. That would make them so worried.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Damn. You're not helping your case, Chaska. just zip that mouth of yours.
Again with the excuses!
Yeah. God, she's so hot.
We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You
Damn.
can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
It is level 3. It is level 3.
But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
That is messed up. I understand that, like, Choo-Choo, or... I'm sorry, I forgot how to pronounce that name. But her sister would not approve of this trip at all. So I understand what her feeling like, okay, maybe if I don't tell her, like, I'm not gonna be told off, right? And because if I tell her, she's gonna get on my case and not gonna let me go and blah 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 and stuff like that. But she's still really worried about you. So just sneaking off into something dangerous is not the best course of action.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
That's not what she means, no! Okay. I see that Chaska is also having issues with social clues. Yeah.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
Damn.
He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
Do you feel like he went back on his word? What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics.
Oh.
If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
She might lose control. Oh, I see. Okay, I see the situation more clearly now. It's because of her connection with the abyss that lingers within her, and her sister as a doctor that knows her condition and is worried about her condition, is worried about her getting hurt in the abyss. This makes so much more sense. God damn it, Chaska. But now I kind of want to see Chaska popping off and potentially losing control due to the power of the abyss, but us rescuing her, like, or something like that. You know, that could have been cool.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You can feel that she's just trying to escape the conversation, which is not the right way to handle this. She just doesn't want to deal with this. She's really done. But yeah, this is not a correct way to handle something like this. She wouldn't know any better, to be fair.
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Well, she cannot do that, but I can understand her feelings. I can understand her sister her sister feelings. Like, I completely understand her anxiety right now. Completely. And anger. And because Chaska is not, like, even trying to communicate properly, she just wants to escape this conversation. It just makes it worse. Like, this is just a family mess. This is just a lack of communication.
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Damn! No! That was it. That was it.
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
No, that's...
Then you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault.
Ah.
I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
I see. Okay, okay. I was like, oh, you said this to her, you're about to square up. That's it. she's about to just vent her anger. She was about to, I thought she was about to go down. But no, she took it pretty well and understanding. So, props to her sister. she knows how to handle Chaska. And that makes sense because they've been around for a while together, so she would know how to deal with her.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
Huh. Wait. Did she lose control and because of that, Kachina died? And now because she lost control, she feels guilty. That's what I assume.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
That is a little sad of a sentence. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to be worthy enough of this nation. Okay, I'm very deep into it. I'm very deep.
Also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
That is true.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah. She said, I'm about to square up and lose control right here, right now. You wanted that?
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
I'm sure this isn't the first time this happened.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Yeah, Chaska really struggles with social cues. Oh god. Yeah, that.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
God damn it. Again, this isn't my place to barge in. Not at all. But, like, I would not say that I understand, but I've dealt with family issues too. Sometimes I was in the middle of some similar arguing. Sometimes it's my family bickering with each other and I'm just being a third person watching from a distance. But again, this situation just hits home. It is close. It's... God.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
And be ready to patch up some wounds, potentially.
Chaska.
At the end of the day, they just care about each other.
So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Oh, the music just...
You two are something else.
Okay, whine, I get it. I get why you're so whiny. I'm sorry. I will be too.
Something you wanted to say?
Yeah. Seems you got a long way to go, Chaskan. Don't worry.
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice.
Damn.
It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over.
About that.
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
Yeah. You know what? It's our bad, so we will take the responsibility and, and accept the punishment from Sitlali, okay? You don't need to take the responsibility, my man.
About that.
If only Tone Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
Nice reference, okay.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
Yeah, you explained the sequences of events.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice.
I knew this guy would understand. But Citlali, on the other hand... yeah, don't worry, my man, we will take the responsibility. I promise you.
Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later.
No, seriously, I can do this. You shouldn't take this on yourself. Please.
Stay safe
it's our
out
fault.
there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
You really don't have to, my man. I'm so sorry to put this on you. Oh god. Thank you though, you're a real one. Alright. Whoa! Oh. This looks just like fireworks. Damn, that's awesome. That's incredible. Alright guys. This is gonna be it for today's episode. It was a little longer than I anticipated, but it was really good. It was really fascinating. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was an incredible sequence of events so far. And the finale is right up ahead when we go into the Night Kingdom. So I'll see you all there. Till next time. Toodles!